And we're... Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard not to pick out Benjamin Pavard, Peter. One of his standout strengths, obviously, is his pace, which he uses extremely well in order to deal with all sorts of opponents, especially the speed he's able to press with and recover in situations, both highly impressive.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's found a way through. DiMarco is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he was quick to react. Inter Milan, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Is there any support? Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's caused a worry or two.
Dembele certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Fratesi. Arnautovic.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Inter Milan have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Cleared away. Martinez, can he finish? Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time...
Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position that will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Crosses it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Fabian Ruiz. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now who's going to be first to this? Doué? Dembele? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fratesi. The cross comes in. He's got the shot away! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He is through here! And that interception was most necessary. Arnautovic stood his ground strongly. Doué. Half an hour played now. And it's Damian. And it's been given away. Barella. Chooses to go back. Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Carlos Augusto getting this one clear. He's going to be disappointed with that. What a throw in. That's the throw. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Di Marco. To Barella. Carlos Augusto. Damian. Fratesi. Gets a good foot in there. 5 minutes till the break. Kvaratskhelia. He's got away. Hits one! And he hits the net! A goal at a really telling moment. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And he welcomes it in. Tries to get it clear. Goes looking wide. Nuno Mendes. Dembele. There's the hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Dembele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Barella. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pavard. That's a Serbi. Fratesi. Fratesi. Damian has created 1 goal already. Has a look and plays it forward. Hakimi. Di Marco makes the interception. Barella. Now Carlos Augusto. Calhanoglu. Fratesi. Barella. That's going to go a long way. Nicked it back promptly. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Fratesi. And he's managed to get free, and he lines up a cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The attendance for this match was 52,044.
Can he get onto this? Up he goes! Arnautovic offside.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, no joy this time. Danger averted for now. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kvaratskhelia. He's had a shot! They've done it! Do not write them off! Back they come! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
After 70 minutes is number 7, Kvaratskhelia.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Hakimi with a definite foul there. And he is going into that little black book. Pavard. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Martinez! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Threads one in. Now, what about a counter-attack? Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution in progress.
Çalhanoğlu. And it's Damian. Fratesi. Kvaratskhelia receives it in a wide position.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Knocks it out wide. Inter Milan making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 14, number 10, Dembele. Number 51, William
Nuno
Patrick.
Mendes.
Number
Played
87,
crossfield, changing the point of attack.
coming on the field.
Hakimi.
Number 29, Barcola. Number 9,
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Number 21,
Carlos Augusto.
Hernandez. Number 33,
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of...
And the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a throw.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Carlos Augusto. It's a quick ball upfield. Zielinski. executed tidily.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Barella. And it's Correa. Hakimi. Barcola. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Substitution
So
in
a brief
progress.
breather and then extra time. Into extra time we go. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ashlani, Correa, Barcola. Can he finish? In for the pieces! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 7.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Ashlani. Well, that pass isn't the best. Barella. Dumfries.
Barella really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Hernandez gets good distance on it. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Zielinski.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He rises! Oh, that could cost them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
No, that's been intercepted. Acerbi. Pavard. It's Zielinski. Dumfries. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's it for the first half of extra time. It is breathless stuff, a quite incredible spell where the heroics of one man have made all the difference. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Coming on the field is number 19, Lee Canyon.
Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 5.
And we're off for the final time.
Coming on to replace him is
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Ashlani. Correa takes a look up. Zaire Emery defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a good ball out wide. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's a key interception. Barella. That'll be a throw-in. Lee Kang-in looks to get on the end of this. Ashlani. Barcola. He could be in here. Barella. And it's Correa. Well, that has not gone well. Very much into the last knockings. And the pass is intercepted. Hakimi. Pass is just off target. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Zielinski. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Barella does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
He gets big! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Paris Saint-Germain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, simply a combination of one team refusing to be beaten no matter what, and another not quite able to kill off their opponents. But it made for great viewing.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And now, lining up
The
for
midfield three,
Arsenal.
Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Well, we're on the way. Merino, he is through here. Great ball and he's in here. That is great defending, so alert. Mikel Merino goes on a run down the left wing. Ødegaard. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellingham. Foot in.
That was lovely, that.
Saka. Saka! Oh, that was no routine save.
Saka is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Saka. He's had a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Gets his head to it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Here's the delivery, he rises! Harmlessly behind. Lucas Vazquez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Chouameni. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards, and he's intervened well there. For Valverde. Bellingham. And Dani Ceballos. Now it's Saka. Ødegaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ceballos. The muscular approach does pay off here. Mendy gets across to intercept that. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Saka. Rudiger. Ødegaard. Merino. Martinelli. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's in space and looking for options. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Martinelli. Real chance!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He might be in here! Vinicius Junior! He's delivered all right! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
The goal scorer after 33 minutes is
Madrid have taken the lead.
Vinicius
Well, this
Junior.
should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Chouameni. It's Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mendy. Rudiger.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Looking for options for movement. Rudiger does really well there, he is strong. Mendy. Ceballos. It's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. That has been cut short. Oh, he's found some space here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Valverde. Valverde powering forward here. Ødegaard. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. That pass isn't the best. Bellingham. Pinches it off him. Oh, easy pickings there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior. Merino.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Ødegaard. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it.
Everyone,
Good
please
effort from
welcome
both
the two
sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Timber gets good distance on it. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Saka. And here's Havertz. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Arsenal are level.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 52 minutes is...
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Courtois will lay claim to that. And they're quick to get it back. Mendy.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Valverde. Tchouaméni. It's Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Now it's Martinelli. Havertz. Saka. Oh, he's been... Odegaard! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And he was quick to react. Courtois gets it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. He's got away. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Martinelli. He's picked his way through. Rudiger clears it away. Ceballos. For Valverde. Mendy. Bellingham stood his ground strongly. Rice gets it clear. Madrid have it back and can go again. Merino. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodrigo. Can he get it through? Now it's Martinelli. Merino. Odegaard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Can he get away here?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Madrid need to make something happen here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
That's very neat. Oh, and he's asking too much with that.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Timber. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Saka. Oh, such a clever touch. He's looking unstoppable. Rice stood up well to him there.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared without hesitation. Well, they've got it again. Played over towards the opposite flank. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. So our quest to find the winner continues. Merino. Brahim Diaz. Eder Militao. Brahim Diaz. And Güler. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, nice touch.
Oh, really well played.
And he's certainly onside here. Cleared away. Güler goes short. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is masterful defending. He's gone for goal! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. And he's managed to get free.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vinicius Junior.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That has ended up in no man's land. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He has found the way through. Oh, super ball. He's found a way through. Saliba can get it clear. Corner then. Keeper's dealt with that. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Simplicity.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 23.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Number 41.
Rudiger.
Rice.
Fran Garcia.
Number 8. Erdegaard. Number 11.
Couler.
Martinelli.
Brahim Diaz.
Number 29. Kai Havertz. Coming on the field.
Mbappe.
Number
Mbappe!
20, Jorginho.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Mbappe, there he goes, motoring forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a nicely measured pass. Trossard. Terrific header. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Alaba. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Saka. Eder Militao with the clearance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Brahim Diaz. And it's Alaba. Now Mbappe. The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry and then kicks from the spot. Saka is first to take the long walk. And he has done his bit.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
And stepping up, the skipper.
Never looked in doubt, really. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Jorginho will take their second.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Vinicius Junior is second man up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
Trossard will take the third penalty. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
The third man in the queue. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit. It's 3 apiece. Gabriel Jesus is fourth up.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Big character, big moment, big save. This is match point. He's buried it, and he's won it. Arsenal have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today. La alineación del Barcelona será...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
So it's down to business here. Yamal. He's played him through. Decent hit! And the ball's come loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's missed, but not by that far. And we have our very first corner. Dani Olmo with the short one. Oh, shooting chance! Darmian gets it clear. Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So, a breakthrough already. Spread it left. DiMarco. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Darmian picks it up from the goal kick. De Jong. Koundé. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. Very nicely done. Cleared without hesitation. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barella. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Martinez. The less said about that pass, the better. Yamal. De Jong. Yamal. Barella. And that's really well manoeuvred. Quarter of an hour played. Not the most accurate pass. Barella. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got Ferran Torres! Oh, this looks sharp. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Di Marco. Barella. And it's Arnautovic. And he cuts out the supply. De Jong making good progress on the right-hand side. De Jong. Carlos Augusto. To Çalhanoğlu. Arnautovic.
Di Marco really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Gets his pass away. And no, that was never going to make it. Fratesi. And Pavard. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Arnautovic.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
It'll be a throw-in. Chooses to go cross-field. Yamal.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Dani Olmo.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Arnautovic. The counter-attack is on here for Inter.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Carlos Augusto. Di Marco. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Rafinha. Barella. Fratesi. To Barella. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And it's Arnautovic. Spread out to the left. Barella.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
That has been cut short. Interesting ball. Darmian could try cutting inside here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
It's a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out to the right. That's good play. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Out for a throw. De Jong. Koundé. Yamal! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. Pavard. He won't be happy with that one. Forwards and with intent. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Barella. Fratesi. And he's away. And it's Arnautovic. And that has put paid to that. And here's Arnautovic. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Yamal. Oh, what a mistake! He's found the way. It's Lewandowski! Fratesi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Darmian has been caught there. It's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Acerbi. And it's Darmian. Fratesi. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And Pavard. Acerbi. Di Marco. Some good work on the right flank here. He's played him through. De Jong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Martinez promptly onto that, and that is that. Now he's off and running. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. A real chance if he can get Dani Olmo! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And no, that was never going to make it. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Well, that pass isn't the best. That is a great pick out. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Çalhanoğlu, and it's Arnautovic. Now DiMarco. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Nice control. Wriggles his way through. He's picked his way through. Yamal! Pavard gets rid without sophistication. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Fratesi. And there goes the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.